here's how it's looking. It's Friday, our second day here on this job. I have to apologize to you guys. It's like 2 o'clock and I just started filming. I did a little grading stuff around here, and then I took the Mini over to that building pad I told you there I had going on over there, and I left my camera here, got over there, ended up dozing out the building pad, put it in the parking area, doing a bunch of stuff. Would have been really good footage, and I left you guys behind. I don't know what it is. Just wasn't in a very talkative mood this morning, which I still kind of ain't, but I'm coming at you just to give you an update here. I don't know if it's because I didn't drink my Red Bull today and didn't give me some wings, but I don't know. You ever have one of those days where you just don't feel like talking to nobody? And that's kind of where I was. I'm sorry, apologize. But anyway, here's where we're at. Starting to put the 53s on it. Man, they look good. And then getting it graded out. Got a pile there. This is he's coming back with our 10th load, and then that'll probably be it for today. Yeah, I met the customer. Man, he's a heck of a nice guy. I think honestly he's probably one of the nicest customers I've ever had. Super good dude, really good. It's always nice when you're working for somebody that's, you know, a good dude and really appreciates it. I mean, not that you don't always do a great job, but it even makes you even want to do a better job. I don't know, just kind of my thoughts. Let's get this graded out. Hammer will be back here with that other load. That'll be about it for today. It's Friday. Call it a day. We'll be back here Monday, which is supposed to be raining. Let's go. Dirt family. The old finger choppers. Well guys, that's it for today. It's only like 3 o'clock. We could have went and grabbed another load, but we got to be here Monday anyway. Customer said I could park my tractor in his barn. He was telling me this tractor here is a 1932. That thing's in good shape for a 1932. There's always them hand-hewed beams around. Seems like a lot of houses I tear down, older houses have them in it. But look at the transformation of this, guys. You guys have to look back at video 1 to remember what this looked like. Even the big bank here, that bank there was knee high. Big bank there, took all that down, graded all this out. Got the pipe under there so it can run his water line through. Man, when I came look at this, it was when it was, you know, of course it was wet, and it was I was in my wife's car. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get out of here. It was so muddy and got stuck. And man, look at this. So that right there isn't even his road. That's his neighbor back there. But this guy's a really nice guy. And they had it all tore up there where they were running those utilities. We put 3 loads of road base in there. he went ahead and paid to have it all done all the way out to that pole, which I think his driveway starts about right here. That was a mess too. That water line was broke, running down there and making all that super wet, nasty. Looks like we're supposed to get rain, so we'll see what happens. I got that building pad all stripped right up the road there, so it'll probably rain and probably be a pond. That'll be super nasty, but man, they're pushing on me. They said the pole barn's coming not next week, but the following Monday. I'm gonna have to maybe say, I mean, the dirt, it's so soft, I'm just gonna have to tell her. I can only do what I can do, but we'll see. Well guys, like always, keep doing what you do. Thanks for hanging with me. Didn't really give you much today, but we'll be back Monday. Well, actually I might go haul a load tomorrow, maybe a load or two, just to lessen the burden here for Monday. So today he started about 8, he left at 8. It's 3 o'clock, they close at 4:30. We could have got one more load. Normal, if we start at 9, we get 5 loads. So we should be able to get our 5. We got 3 going there. Wait a minute. Yeah, 3 going there, and then 3 going here yet. So I got 6 loads maybe. I don't know, I can't remember how to figure it out. So yeah, I might have to haul a couple tomorrow just to ease it up for make sure we get them all hauled Monday. Well guys, keep doing what you do. Have a great weekend. It's Friday. It's Monday. We got like a couple inches of rain this weekend. My customer here got stuck, so we got to get him out. He was running his water or electric line this weekend. Let's see how this goes. That worked pretty good. That didn't go too bad, did it?
No, buddy, it went well. Right out.
Now we got to grab his trailer, spin it around, get it out of here. Pretty greasy, I'm spinning. Man, there's a lot of water laying in this ground. When it's wet like this, you can't even get it to turn. I had Hammer drop a couple loads up here. I'm gonna dress all this up, give him a good gravel turnaround. Yeah, I'll tell you what, this there's blacktop from when I was putting my sideboards on yesterday. I had to chisel all the blacktop out of there. Hammer's doing a heck of a job. We'll get this all laid down, and this is the last load he's bringing for that. And then we got 3 loads back there, which I'm going to do 2 loads of limestone and a load of pit run down here to build this side up. camera's back, I tell you what, when you got something to do, it doesn't seem like those trips are too long. I tell you what, when I don't have work to do and I'm waiting on loads of gravel, I can't stand that. Little fence post casualty here. Check out the new mud flaps and new running boards. Looks a lot better, don't it? I hate that when you're doing driveways, these wires always screw you up. Stop! Just raise it up, give me a pile. When in doubt, throttle out. Like my boy Bastard used to always do. When he get in trouble, he just do that. We were down Okeechobee one time. All I seen was number plate, number plate. Wild as they come. Finally got the truck renewed. Finally. Those mud flaps there are like a plastic. They shouldn't get ripped off as easy. But you guys know what I say, if it can't happen, it will happen. If they can be ripped off, we're gonna rip them off. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Well, the weather looks pretty good right now. But we got 2 inches of snow coming tonight, supposedly. So that means we probably won't get nothing, or we'll get 10, because the weatherman don't know. He don't know shit from Shiola. So I'm supposed to start a demo tomorrow. But if it's all snowy and crappy, I don't take my vehicles out when they salt the roads. So I'm supposed to start that, and then they're supposedly having the Amish come to build that building next Monday, which is a week from today. We get all that pad. You guys didn't see it, but it'd be a wet, muddy mess. I'm gonna have to tell that lady she's gotta sign something. I can't put my name on something like. Sometimes these people don't understand. I just told you, I said, you tell them pole barn people, you think if you were having a party next week and it was summertime, you think they would stop what they were doing to come to you? No, they wouldn't. They would not. I'll tell you what, guys, I left the house Friday and I didn't get no wings. I regret that. It was a miserable day. I don't know why. It just didn't put me in. I never got out of first gear. Definitely didn't put me in the supersonic. Let's get this stuff knocked down. And lines always are a pain in the butt. Hammer was telling me there's another dump trucking company around this area, and the guy was like 2 foot away from the line, and the electric somehow jumped to his bed. He got out of his truck and it burned his truck down. Can't happen, it will. Will happen, it can. Get the old grader blade on here, give it a 1-2 hatchet job. Knock it down. I'll do the rest with the grater blade. Yeah, this here is just all bonus. This is shared driveway, so this neighbor here is pretty much footing the bill. I mean, it's a mess up here too. It's so soft here from that water leak. Hell, it's been leaking thousands of gallons a month into this section. So that ground underneath here is so saturated, just pumping. Put this road so close to these, or put the fence so close to this road. Get all this busy work done, and then I'll jump on the tractor and make everything, hammer everything into submission. Now it's time to jump on the tractor and do our magic. This guy was telling me about, I never thought about this, but getting a windmill to generate your electricity for your house. It's the only thing I'm worried about. If the grid goes down, not having electricity to keep my freezer and refrigerator going. So I'm gonna look into that. I'll tell you what, though, we put the gravel to this thing, 13 loads. All this is just extra. This is shared driveway. So this customer paid for all that. I probably told you guys that before. I repeat myself all the time. I can't remember what I said. I do remember I love you guys though. Thanks for the support. What makes it worth it? It's all this part's done. So if it wasn't for the wire here's, I'd be out of here. And Hammer just called me. He's got a flat tire coming from New Point, like an hour away. Hopefully he makes it. I guarantee it's when he ran over that fence post that went through the sidewall. Guys, in this business, it's always something. You might have 3 or 4 jobs go good. That 5th one's gonna get you. It's always gonna be something. I mean, it's always compounding money too, like a bunch of money. And then the dust kind of settles. You figure, man, I'm done spending money for a little bit, and then boom, something else hits you. And just, especially if you're running older equipment. Fortunately, I got all new equipment. Tires and stuff like that's just always gonna happen. But like when I was running that Komatsu, man, I tell you what, on that pawn job, every time you get some stride, something happens. It was always just because it had like 9,000 hours on it. Not dependable. It's always something. That's why in these jobs too, you gotta make your money, man. You can't really do favors. And the way I look at it, when people say, can you do it for this? I'm like, no. My price is my price. That's it. Because this is how I was looking at it. If I flipped it and said, that guy that wanted me to knock $600-800 off, can you do it for that? So say I'm changing tires on my truck or oil, and then you think I call him up and say, hey, remember that $800 I knocked off? I'm changing my oil this week, and you want to come help me? 100% guarantee they wouldn't be there. That's how I look at it. Would they help me out if I needed it? Of course, they're helping me out by choosing me to do the work. I appreciate that, but honestly though, I don't get any low balls. Nobody hardly ever asks me for a better deal. I mean, I don't know, price is a problem, but if they do, that's, I always say no. Unlike when I ran the shop, everything was a freaking deal. Everybody wanted a deal. If not, they could get online. Man, I'm telling you what, guys, I'm glad I saved the last little swaller of this. It's always a sad part of the day though when you're on your last little gulp. And let's hope Hammer makes it back. When I seen him turn into that fence post, I don't know if he don't use his other outside mirror or what, but he's always right on the edge. And then when he's driving, man, he always rides the white line. Scares the crap out of me. When I'm driving a dump truck, I stay in the center to get up off that crown. And then when cars are coming, I get over. Part of it. Let's keep our fingers crossed, guys. See if he makes it back. Hopefully he's not in a flaming ball like I did that time. Caught on fire. I can't yell at him because I do the same shit. Hell, that time the brake bracket was broke and I left my house and I could feel it dragging when I went down the hill. The tire was skidding. Had to get there, had to get stuff. I was meeting a guy, had to go. Get there, the fucking thing, excuse my language, cherry red blew up. You guys can look back in the other videos and see it. If it can't happen, it will. Let's get it. At least this job's done. That's a pretty view, ain't it? Here comes the hammer. Let's assess the situation. See how bad it is. At least the thing didn't come off and get bound in there. I had it do that and it starts smoking on the rim and all kinds of stuff. When I'm backing up, I always just put my tire tracks right in the previous track. Just follow it on back. Sometimes that's easier said than done though. Oh, it's not bad. I mean, it's flat. You know, at least one good thing, it's one of my old tires. Big old dent in the rim. It's probably from that fence post. Told him he's got to stay on the high side. There ain't nothing supporting this. That's where that truck got off. God damn! Well, that plan didn't work out. This is what that guy wanted back there. So I was gonna put that on his drive and it just with the flat tire, literally the other gravel pit's right down the road. I was gonna have him run grab that. He didn't want to do that, so just blew it out here. Just shoot 500 bucks, blow it, fuck it. While you're here, can you do this? It always gets you. Like I said, we were done in this, we were gone. While you're here, so for the utility company, I'll fix that, and I don't think I'll get to that guy's gravel. I mean, haul him a couple loads, whatever, but I ain't gonna be able to spread it with a piece of equipment. That's what my dad's like, well, just do it later. Yeah, you don't understand. I'm here with equipment. I was charging that guy $200 to spread it. I can't haul equipment back in and do it for that. That's what I said. This load would have took care of what he needed done on his driveway. And then I could have ran down and got 12 tons of the other stuff just for the power company to fix this edge up. But he wants to argue with me, whatever. It just made it an hour away without the tire coming off. I think another 10 minutes would have been fine. It's always something, guys. I can't have, I mean, it just sounds like I'm always complaining. I need to stop, don't I? This is better material probably anyway than what I was going to get from the other place, but I'm doing this so cheap too, it didn't matter, you know. While I was here, I figured I'd have time to mess with it. Man, this stuff's way more mushier than the other stuff. Just, man, I'm to the point right now, I got to be somewhere tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to make this building pad stuff work. So normally I don't let that stuff get to me, but I just tell them to go somewhere else. But I feel, like I said, I already got that building pad stripped. Just wanted to get this knocked out. Well guys, here's how this one turned out. And I tell you what, these 53s are nasty. I'm glad we didn't use white for that. Can't even spread them, they're junk. But when they're like this, I tell you what, when they harden up, it's just like concrete. So I talked to the customer back here, Barry. He's fine with me just bringing him a couple loads whenever. And he said he don't care what kind of gravel it is. So that's good. He said it's got all kinds of stuff mixed in it. Didn't go as planned today. I hope to finish this all up and be done, but that didn't happen. Yeah, I guess you always got to expect for the unexpected. Now I got to go home and figure out what's up with the dump truck tire. I don't think the tire's got a hole in it. I think it's just a dent in the rim. If I text my mechanic Mike, he's probably gonna come look at it tonight. I don't know if we'll bang that rim out or what. Order a couple new tires. We'll see. To figure it out, I'm gonna leave my skid loader here because that building pad I'm doing, I'm getting the fill right down over the hill. I don't know. I know I filmed it before, but I don't know if I've ever showed you guys because it's I don't think I got the videos edited. Ugh. Well guys, like always, keep doing what you do. Till the next one. The next one will be trailer demo and the building pad. Then hopefully I get some free time. I want to get down to Idaho's new property, Black Sheep. What the hell is he calling it? Black Sheep. It's not Black Sheep Mountain no more. It's he's calling it Black Sheep Ranch. So I went down there once, checked it out. It's way nicer than the original Black Sheep. A lot closer too, like 45 minutes closer. So yeah, I want to get these few jobs knocked out and then get back in the garage, get some stuff done, and get the Black Sheep. We're gonna rent a dozer for a week down there. I'm gonna try to get him to rent. There's a company around here that rents the Fecon mulching machines. I'm gonna try to get him to rent one of those while I'm dozing. Told this guy I'm gonna park my skid loader in his barn. We're getting, like I said, I think 2 inches of snow tonight. Till the next one, keep doing what you do. It's my type of job, out in the middle of nobody messing with you. Oh, look at that. I tracked mud right on his driveway. That's all right. He's always getting stuck and getting mud all over it.